And the grid is this: Brady, Alula, Sierra, Westbrook, Rafa, and Aoki. A lot of big names in the world of sport and entertainment as we take a look at the drivers. Remember, they'll swap off from Final 1 to Final 2, each one getting an opportunity. The 6 teams are lined up and ready to go racing here in Jeddah. And now the calm before the chaos. The clock is on. 10 seconds. Who will hit the line with the perfect timing?
It's looking good for Rafa, but have they timed it well? Is it going to be an inside shout from Brady or Maria Marti? Oh no, Sarah Price could be at the middle. A little bit of contact.
Contact between Sierra Racing and Westbrook Racing as 4 teams emerge, and they will make the long straightaway and try to stay on the foils as long as possible.
Very close into turn 1 between these top 2. It looks like Rafa and Alula are going nose to nose into this first corner. Who's going to get it? It's Rafa that gets the edge.
Up on the foils, Tom Chap and Rafa out in front. Aoki Racing right now sitting in 2nd place.
There's a long lap penalty just coming in for Team Rafa. That may be because of a race start infringement. We'll have to wait to find out about that one, but that's going to be a race ender. 1 additional long lap to do. That's about 15 to 30 seconds loss. Aoki following in Rafa on the short lap. This is effectively, it stays this way, a net lead for Aoki. When that extra long lap has to be done by Rafa, it's going to give them the victory, but you've got to be in it to win it and keep sure. And Brady actually going into the long lap as well now, and Westbrook getting that done nice and early. Let's see how that works strategy-wise. Here's one of the 2 long laps being done by Rafa by the looks of it. Let's see how much time they lose on this lap to give us an idea of how much time they'll lose on the second one they have to do because of the penalty and where that will put them out.
So they'll have to do 2 of the long laps, and you see what it's done already as they are cycled back to 2nd place, and now it is Aoki out in front.
I think Rafa have done exceptionally well to be this close to Aoki in front, having done 1 long lap.
And closing.
They've got 1 more to do. Aoki have not done their long lap yet, so effectively they've evened the playing field again, and he's right on the tail of Aoki.
Taking over that lead after Rafa went long lap. Remember, Rafa has to do 1 more long lap because of the penalty.
Aoki looking like they're not doing their long lap right now. Will Rafa do their penalty lap? No, they want to keep in the hunt of Aoki.
So key to get this win here and get yourself a top pole position going into the 2nd and final race. Team Brady going short lap.
Yeah, they're looking to get their short lap done. Where will that put them out?
They might go to
Hopefully
3rd.
they're intending in 3rd place, and crucially in the clean water, not too close behind Rafa, but ahead of Westbrook. That's their aim. It looks like they've achieved that pretty well.
And they are on the white flag lap with Aoki out in front. Rafa, remember, has to take the long lap. And so does Aoki.
So Aoki deciding to leave that long lap.
They're going to leave it to the end.
Till the end.
So get as much space as they can as we go into mission control, and Team Rafa looking on. There you see Chris Lazaraga. She will take over afterwards. Tom Chap on board. Rafa's going to take the long lap now.
Oh, this could put them out right in the trouble. This could be touch and go with the way the rejoin, with Brady coming up on the normal racing lap.
And you've got Alula on the inside taking a short lap.
Oh, they've got to keep out each other's way. This could be interesting.
3 boats all coming together. These race birds are flying down the back straightaway, and Brady has done a masterful job. Remember, they were back and forth just moments ago, but on the inside line, look at the drive coming from Team Alula.
Have Aoki done enough to do this last long lap and stay in the lead, or will Brady cut on the inside? Let's see.
The Spaniard and the Brit, who will emerge on the backside in front?
This could be very close indeed. I think it may just go in the way of Aoki based on getting on the foils earlier and riding that top speed.
Yeah,
very well done.
Water.
Sensible to leave that to the last, allow all that chance to build the gap.
It is the final lap. Danny Close, Sam Coleman, and Miriam Marti. And look at this tight racing.
Oh! On board with Team Westbrook, looking very close there. Rafa and Sierra going nose to nose.
And it's Aoki Racing that gets the win. Team Brady gets 2nd, Alula in 3rd. And the battle scrap is on for 4th. It's not done just yet. They will drag to the line, and it will be Sierra Racing just ahead of Rafa. So Rafa, a costly penalty, had them in 1st place. They dropped back to finish 5th, just 1 spot out of Sarah Price, and a tough go for Westbrook Racing. And we are now down to the final race of the day. This is final 2. It'll be Aoki, Team Brady, Alula, Sierra Racing Club, Rafa, and Westbrook Racing.
Who is going to set off first and time it perfectly?
Oh, Team Alula inching out there, and it looks like Sierra Racing got a nice jump as well. Rafa's got a good drive going. Here we go. They'll want to hit the line when it goes 0. Down the center, you see it. Here we go. The race is on in Jeddah.
Look on the outside. Lucas Ordonez comes flying. He's timed it potentially perfectly. Now all you've got to do is cut across the rest, but Team Rafa also using that boost effectively on the inside line. Sarah Mizir, she has the optimum position, but has she got the pace not to be beaten by others?
The inside line for Sarmasir and Aoki, the winners of last year's event. Rafa on the inside, trying to roll over the top.
Oh, it's literally, they're coming together between the Aoki and the Rafa Racebird. That almost knocks Sarah Mizir back into the lead. That's not something that Chris Lazaraga is going to want to give up. How are they going to use the boost and that tailwind on this back straight?
Absolute chaos in the middle of the pack as Aoki will lead them along the green flag lap, the first lap of 6, and it's Sarmasir out in front.
It is very close from 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Oh, we got contact. Brady and Rafa getting together.
The old championship contenders coming together once again.
So they come around, the first lap is complete, it's on to lap number 2, and there's still a weeding out process to happen, but not for Aoki Racing. Sarah Masir, she is out in front. She had the preferential lane, and now she's trying to space it, and she will go short lap right out of the gate.
Yeah, that's the perfect strategy. You've got the lead, you've got the clean water. How do you get that and continue that, get the short lap in, and keep building that lead?
Westbrook Racing, Will Smith's squad, and Lucas Ordonez also will go short lap. So they're trying to get that one done first, knowing that they'll have the long lap. And Team Brady, they used this earlier in the day. Team Brady goes long lap along with Alula.
Now, we've seen that this can be very, very decisive towards the end of the race. That early long lap, getting it out of the way, knowing you can use that short lap later to make up the time.
Oh, and it's a penalty coming down from the judges. Westbrook Racing, a long lap penalty for jumping the start.
Oh, he did look exceptionally quick with that start. He had more than anyone else, maybe just crossed that line a little bit too early, and that penalty is going to be very, very costly with a long lap still to do. Brady going into their short lap, followed by Rafa behind. It looks like Westbrook, with the extra long penalty lap still to do, are clean in 2nd place for now, but they'll definitely likely lose positions when they do that extra long lap.
Rafa and Sierra come together, and it looks like Rafa, with Chris Lazaraga, has the drive, has the lead, and she will move it into 4th place. Brady now in 3rd, Westbrook in 2nd, and Aoki still in 1st. But remember, Westbrook has 2 long laps to do. Aoki has 1, and you've got Brady, who's already completed the long lap. So I think the question is, has Aoki built up enough lead to take that long lap, possibly this lap or the next, and still stay ahead of Team Brady? Sierra Racing Club will take the short lap now.
Team Brady and Sierra could come very, very close on this rejoin here. This could be interesting. Keep an eye on that towards the back of the screen now. They're both coming out. It looks like Sierra have just managed to do it, and now Brady has to avoid losing that time and coming off the foil in the wake behind.
And it is now Westbrook in 2nd place, Sierra in 3rd, putting some distance between them and Team Brady. Tom Brady's squad dropping back to 4th place now, trying to keep themselves in the wash or close to for Aoki to possibly make a move. And is this the lap that Aoki says, all right, let's get that long lap out of the way?
And they're leaving it to the last lap by the looks of it, but there has to be one for Westbrook. They've got 2 long laps to do and only 2 laps remaining. So we're going to see back-to-back long laps now, followed by Sierra behind, who are following the normal racing line. Westbrook will probably come out now, maybe somewhere near Brady.
Meanwhile, out in front, it is boat 77, Aoki Racing Team, Steve Aoki's squad. Female pilot, Sarah Masir out of Jamaica at the wheel. Danny Close gave her that great position. The Spaniard doing a great job as the team principal, Mathilde Wielberg, looking on. Can they get it done 2 years in a row as the white flag is out? Team Aoki, they've got to complete that long lap, and she's got to be smooth.
If she keeps it smooth, I think she'll come out fine and be able to ride this one home.
And we're getting word now, more bad news for Will Smith's squad. Westbrook Racing, they've been given another long lap penalty for pushing off that long lap penalty initially, so it's double dime, and that's going to cost them. They're going to go from third, and they're going to drop way back. So a big opportunity now for Sierra and Brady to move into podium position. But meanwhile, it is Aoki Racing Team out in front, looking smooth. They have completed the long lap, and now it is a half a lap and bringing it home.
And now keep an eye on Brady. They saved that short lap for the last lap.
Yep.
Where are they going to come out? Have they done enough to get ahead of Sierra? I think they may have. This may be looking for a Brady second position.
And Alula's got the short lap now, so that'll muck things up just a little bit. Meanwhile, it is clear water and clear racing for Aoki Racing Team. What a way to start the 2026 season. This is event number 1 in Jeddah at the E1 World Championship, presented by PIF. Take a bow, Aoki Racing Team. 2 years in a row, they take the win here on the Red Sea. Tom Brady's squad will go second, and at the line it will be the new team, Sierra Racing Club, on the podium, just edging Alula, who finishes in 4th. The big prize go to Aoki Racing Team, Steve Aoki's squad, with Danny Close and Sarah Masir bringing home the title.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, I haven't experienced that much contact in a while. It was definitely exhilarating, very spicy as a first part, as I like to call it. You can feel it in the going. It was a struggle to keep the speed up, but my first win, it feels good. It's a quick.
Great day of racing. Here are the official championship standings. It is Aoki Racing taking top prize, 40 points. Team Brady, the 2-time reigning and defending champion, finished in 2nd. And a change, Alula has been elevated to 3rd. That is because Sierra Racing has been charged with an overtaking infringement. That drops them from 3rd to 5th, with Westbrook now sliding into 4th. Then you've got Rafa in 6th, Miami, Blue Rising, Monaco, and Drodba. And that's how it goes down at stop number 1 of the E1 World Championship from Jeddah. Once again, congratulations to Aoki Racing as Sarah Massar and Danny Close get it done.